If I get absolutely nothing from the collection, the one piece that I would like to add, if I could. Hi everyone, thank you so much for watching. My name is Yadira. If you are new, welcome. If you're returning, thank you so much for coming back. In today's video, I want to talk about the Louis Vuitton Takashi Murakami collaboration. This is the re-release, came out in early 2000s, and now 20 years later, they are releasing the collection again. So I did catch the date of January 2nd on the Louis Vuitton website, but I believe it might come out on January the 1st, 2025. I've also seen some videos on social media of these pieces already inside the boutique, and being late December, I feel like that would be true. They would have to have all the pieces in ready for the launch. So I do have some pieces that I am interested in, not a whole lot, so I will go through those here today. I'm also going to be showing you a little bit more items that are in the release that I don't really hear a lot of people talking about, so let's get into it. I don't know if you can hear the outside noise, there's like so many kids having fun, but hopefully it is still quiet enough for you to enjoy this video. The very first piece that I feel is the cutest piece of the entire collection, in my opinion, of course, it is the Venice backpack. This comes in the multicolor white. This backpack is gonna retail for $4,300 US. Now this one looks like you can adjust these straps to give you different height differences, and you can possibly remove the straps from the bottom, but you can't remove the straps from the very top. So it is only gonna be a backpack sort of style, or if you want to use both of the straps on one side to do it like a one shoulder, just the way they have it in the promo picture, that is an option as well. But it's definitely not a backpack that you can use crossbody the way you can the Palm Springs Mini. I think it would have been perfect if they would have added top hooks to be able to move the strap, and not just that, make the strap removable from the very top so that you can give it a little bit more versatility, perhaps having the option of wearing it as a sling bag. But for now, it is just a backpack. I actually don't have any backpacks from Louis Vuitton. I think this one's a very cute one, and it is white, so it might be prone to color transfer. So if you do get this piece, just keep that in mind, especially if you wear denim a lot like myself. I believe the interior of this bag is going to be microfiber lining, so that kind of justifies the price as well, being a little bit more of a luxe interior. It does have gold hardware as well as two little front pockets. Super cute, but it is one that the price is kind of steering me away, and also the strap options not being as versatile is another point where it's a piece that I really like from the collection, but I would not be purchasing. The next bag is actually one that I would be interested in trying out in store if I ever do get the opportunity to. This is the all-in the BB size. It is in the white multicolor. This one looks to have a single strap that they do kind of show another strap in a promo photo, so I don't know if you can extend the current strap and have this be a more of a drop that you can wear kind of like your No Way bucket bags, or if it's just simply the shoulder strap that comes off of the bag itself. This does feature a luggage tag on the side with a little padlock, and it has a bow detail all in natural vachetta leather. I think it's very cute and a very feminine style. This one is gonna retail for $2,830 US, and I actually don't think that's a bad price, knowing it's an iconic collection, but it is white, so again, color transfer would be a concern. So while I don't want to roll this one out completely, it might be one that I won't be getting just because I feel like the availability of these products are going to be slim. Now I do know that it's going to be released in 3 different phases, so I don't know if phase 2 or 3 have more white multicolor within them, or if it's just going to be the wave one that launches early January, the one that has the white or the black multicolor within that collection. An item that I am very interested in getting should be, if no surprise, if you have seen my collection videos or just like one of my most used bags, that would be the Pochette Accessoires. It's going to be releasing in the white multicolor as well as the black, and they do also have it in the panda. Honestly, out of all of them, I think the white is super duper cute, feminine, and amazing, but I believe that the black one is going to add more versatility for me in particular, because one, I can wear it in any weather, two, it is black, and yes, it does have various rainbow colors on it, but being a primarily black bag, it kind of stands out within my collection. And then 3, it has silver tone hardware. I have one other bag by Louis Vuitton in my collection currently that has silver tone hardware, and honestly, I love that. I love the way it looks, and paired with the black, I think it's a nice combination. Black multicolor Pochette Accessoires is not the most aesthetically pleasing out of all the Pochette Accessoires that they are releasing from this re-release, but it is the most functional, like I mentioned, collaboration. This one is a shoulder bag, but I could possibly find a way to make it into a crossbody. That is the way that I like to use my multi-pochette accessoires the most. If because of popularity or availability, if I am not able to get the pochette accessoires in the black, that's okay, because I do have the Monogram version as well as the Damier Ebene, and I do already have the Damier Azur. Even though the white multicolor is different from this pattern, I don't want to dare to replicate it. This one is going to retail for $2,100 and would be my most expensive pochette accessoires to date, even though I have recently invested some money on this one. But yeah, it's something to think about. It would be totally different because I said the interior is way different compared to the textile that I have in these three. I do feel like it's a little bit too steep of a price to just compromise on a white one if I can't get the black. If it was maybe like $1,800 or $1,900, I feel like that would be a more comfortable price to be able to say yes, absolutely. But I do feel that with all the price ranges from all the other bags that are going to come in this collection, this one is one that's in the lower end and might be one of those hot ticket items, especially knowing how these two are not available for direct purchase from Louis Vuitton themselves. And even this one has been changed. It now has like a zippered pocket inside with like a chain. It's a totally different bag already, and I don't have a small black bag in my collection, so I think it would be a great one if I'm able to check it out, see how I feel about it in person, and make the purchase. One thing about the multicolor is that Louis Vuitton does disclose that the placement of the colors might be different and random, so if I am able to get any piece from this collection, I hope that the array of colors that come in my piece are mostly my favorites, but we shall see because it is random, and I know that any piece would be pretty much very beautiful to look at. It is very Y2K for sure. Being 2024, this is my current handbag and I've been using it primarily the entire fall and winter time, mostly like half of the time that we've been in those seasons. So now soon to be 2025, I'm still using this bag, so I don't mind that it's a Y2K vibe. It's a great grab and go sort of bag that you can do from day to night, and it works for me, so I am loving the Y2K style that this bag gives you. The one piece that I would like to add, if I could, would be the key pouch in the black. It only comes in black. They are doing it in the white, but I believe that's like a keychain lanyard sort of thing. It's very different from like your key pouch. The black multicolor key pouch is one that I would be for sure interested if I can only get one piece from the entire collection. This one is gonna retail for $445, and it does have the silver tone hardware. This one in particular looks to be just a tad bigger compared to the OG key pouch from the Louis Vuitton line, or the one that I have right here. I would be very interested in using that as my everyday wallet so that I can retire this one. And by me saying that, I already know that it's going to get somewhere. Some of the colors might start rubbing off for daily use, but you have to enjoy your pieces, right? So that is the one item that if I can't get anything else, I would really like to add into my collection. Moving on to another item that is also in my radar, it is the bandeau in the white. This is going to be super cute, especially if you have it tied to any of your Damier Azur pieces. I feel like it's going to be very, very pretty. Fortunately for me, that is the only Damier Azur piece that I have within my collection, but I can certainly pair it with like my navy knocker pochette matisse, also like my burgundy or wine color speedy, as well as my black Empreinte Neverfull. So I can definitely use it with more items than just my Damier Azur piece, but I feel like being white on white, it would be a perfect combination. And what I like about this bandeau that they're doing in this collection in this white is that it is the BB version. I do already have two Louis Vuitton bandeaus within my collection, but they are the regular style, the ones that are like $250, and this one is in the BB, so it is much thinner. So not only can I use it as an accessory for my handbags, but I can also wrap it on my hair as a headband or do a little bow with a ponytail or something cute of that nature. And this one is going to be retailing for $240, which I don't think it's bad. Obviously it is an accessory, not like a leather piece or a handbag itself. So those are the items that I think are very cute that I would look into if I had the opportunity to see them in person. And then the last three being the ones that I would really want to get from the collection. And in order, it would be the key pouch, the bandeau, Bandeau, and then the Pochette Accessoires. This collection features a lot of cute different styles, but I do really understand that they are not timeless. Yes, they are iconic to the brand, and if you are around my age and were young when this collection was released, couldn't purchase it myself, I would at least would like one piece. I do also like the cosmetic pouch in the white multicolor, but that's not really a high priority, but it is very cute. So I guess if I can absolutely get nothing, like everything's out of stock and that one's available, I might think about it, but I do think the price on that one is a little bit high for what I would like to pay for a cosmetic pouch. So the collection launching in early January is also going to have shoes, mostly in the multicolor. I don't like any of the shoes that are coming out. I mean, I feel like they could have been a little bit cuter, but none of them really draw my attention to them. So I'm gonna skip out on the shoes, but here is an array of what those are going to be and their prices. I'm gonna have their model number here as well, just in case you're interested. They are gonna have a lot of cute accessories. I saw a super cute keychain that I was interested in, but again, it's not high up my list and it's also not a must-have, but I do think it's super cute. They do have some hair accessories like headbands and also hair clips that I think are nice. Single-use items like that, I am not there yet. Yes, I do think having a little barrettes would be really cute. Maybe do like a half up, half down sort of moment with your cute Louis Vuitton barrettes. Maybe if I'm brave, I don't know. Whenever it comes to hair accessories, I kind of do prefer the bandeau being one piece that I can use it in many other ways and not just strictly a hair accessory. They're gonna have two different perfumes that are gonna have these special graphics, being in the blossoms and also in the panda. They do also have the multicolor in white perfume case if you're interested in that. I don't have an image from Louis Vuitton directly of that one. It seems to not be in the website at the moment, but they are going to have it. If you are interested, check that out in store or contact your client advisor for more details. So your iconic bags, I think, from this collection are really going to be the Nano Speedy, the Alma, and also the Carry-On. I feel like that's one that a lot of people like. So they don't have any Neverfulls in the multicolor, which I think would have been pretty. They do have it in the other prints out of the Blossoms pandas in the multicolor. I do prefer the multicolor in particular. So that's pretty much what I'm kind of touching base on here today. I do feel like the Speedy in the 25 size is going to be another piece that a lot of people are going to want to get, but for me, I feel like the price is very expensive. It is going to be $3,200 US, and it has hardware that's going to scratch and it's white, and for me, I like to use my Speedies as top handles, and it just screams color transfer mess in my opinion. But again, it's very cute. It's very nice. It's very girly, very chic. I am certainly not going to argue with that point. I do like this beautiful rose color. It's not rose, it's like a hot pink, almost Barbie pink sort of leather color that they're going to be releasing in the Lisa and also in various other mini compact wallets. The official color name is called Kawaii Pink. That is a very stunning color. They're also going to be having prongs in this beautiful blue. It's going to be called Kabira Blue, which is a very interesting name and has most of the letters in my name, so that is nice. I really do like the shade of blue. It is like a very vibrant aquamarine sort of blue, at least in my opinion. That's how I can describe it. As well as in the green tea color, it's more like a milky fluorescent, like a very toned down, washed out green that's very pretty at the same time. I was almost forgetting one other bag that I would like to see in person. It is called the Marellini bag. I'm gonna put the name right here because I want to say that used to be called Morel, but it is the Marellini name, and it comes in the white, and I've also seen it in black, but I do think that one's very, very cute. So it has the front little compartments where it has what looks to be a card holder, but I believe it's actually a mirror, and then it does have a round coin pouch off to the side. That's gonna retail for $2,590 US, which honestly, for it having a bag and a coin purse that you can possibly use as a wallet, I don't know if a card fits in there, but you can certainly put cash in there. I like to keep my key fob within my wallet, so my key fob and my cash will be just great, and I'm pretty sure I can slip my cards inside the bag somewhere. So I feel like this is a good bang for your buck if you want something that's understated but you also want something from the collection. So the bag itself is going to be a solid leather, so it's a little bit understated. Like, you don't have to show that it's multicolor at any time. You can use it with any occasion. So I do think that this one is a good one to consider if you would like to get more than one piece from the collection, because the coin pouch is detachable. This collection is going to feature a variety of different handbags, from the twist to the Alma to cosmetic pouches, as well as the capucines are going going to be available in this collection. I'm going to do a little collage of everything here. Let me know what your thoughts are on this collection. What are you grabbing? I'm mostly wanting to do the video to let you know what I think is cute, what I'm interested in, and what is high on my list, as well as all the beautiful colors, because I do also think they are beautiful. However, for an on-prompt piece, I do know that they're going to come out with the wine again, kind of like what they did with the cognac color that was very popular. So they're supposed to be releasing the wine, and I do have a wine speedy, so I would be interested in getting an accessory that's in that color. I believe that it's going to come out maybe January or February, I'm not too sure. Also do keep in mind that they are going to be having a wave 2 and wave 3 of the Takashi Murakami collection. So if you don't find something within this particular wave that speaks to you, don't be afraid. They're going to have a wave 2 and 3. I don't know exactly what's going to be comprising in those particular waves, but I do hope that it will be something that you are interested in if you really do want something from the multicolor collection, but nothing in this wave really speaks to you. I just saw a picture of a white multicolor Diane in the nano size. This was actually not on the Louis Vuitton websites, but it might be a part of like wave 2 or wave 3. I don't know, but if it's in wave 1, it would for sure be a bag that I would be interested in seeing in person. I don't know the price of it, but I do think it's very cute. And even though I don't really want any white multicolor bags because the color transfer, the dye, or whatever, all of the things that I'm sure I would change my mind on as soon as I see it in person, this one is actually a bag that I might be considering, even though it's in the white multicolor. I want to thank you so very much for spending a little bit of your day with me, and I hope to see you next time. Goodbye.